Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lax Lives. I think it's time to play a little Derpy craft. I have not had a chance to see the other guys on... well, that's not true. Dizzy and I were on the other night, and you can see I'm flying high. No, I haven't... been a busy week, the last, well, half a week anyways. You can see I have switched out some rubber tree saplings in here with my spruce saplings. I don't remember if I actually changed up the... Oh, I did. See, one of my corners is rubber tree saplings so that I can get rubber so that we can continue working on things. Ooh, let's see how the tree farm is. I haven't been on here in a couple of days. Oh, plenty of wool at the moment. You can see DZ and I managed to get some ender pearls going. And I see he changed out my door. Alright, let's see if we can find or see what anybody's been doing. Maybe nobody's been doing anything. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a few days. JJ appears to have moved out. Chatters may have moved out or down. I have not been on with Chatters yet. There's a lot of empty space down here. Did everybody leave? Looks like Spuddy's stuff's still here. Now I'm curious. Where did they all go? Whoa, somebody has cleaned out this island over here for their base, apparently. Somebody who's a bat. They got no... I'm a bat, by the way. Oh, there's nothing there. Where did everybody go? Y'all left me. I don't remember exactly why I was needing so much rubber, but there was a reason for it. Sky. I hate the sky shifts. See that? Look. Autumn Forest has got a different color sky than over here. I mean, it makes sense if, like, I don't know. I understand it's based off of the biome boundaries, but I think it should be, like, a little deeper into the biome boundaries. Like, this shouldn't happen. Oh, look, I crossed over one space. You want to have it start back in here where I'm in the forest? Sure, that makes sense, but why is it starting right here on the edge? It should still be the same old sun out here. Bloont, bloont. I'm just flying around to see if I can see where those guys have gone to. Let's zoom the map around here. Oh, crap. Why did I just take damage? That's peculiar. Why am I taking damage? Oh crap. Why am I taking damage? Why is my hunger not going up either? Okay, now it is. You just wasted a whole steak, game. Huh. Well, I don't know where they've gone to then. Wait, what's this? This is new. Oh, this is somebody was playing with the Archimedes Ship Mod. This is an Archimedes ship. This is a, let's see if I can do this. Yes. I really want to play with this mod, I'll tell you. It's kind of cool. You build your shapes, and then you put a navigation block on it. Although with my ping issues here. We're gonna take this Archimedes thing though, because I am gonna play around with it, even if I do have some ping issues with it, because it's pretty cool. Okay, this one's really simple. The only trick to it is that whoa. Is that you gotta have these floaters in here, and I believe the number is 40%. 40% of your construction has to be the floaters, and that's it. That's the only trick to get it to fly, actually. Okay, speaking of flying, I need to remember how to, there we go. That wasn't so hard. There's a quick bar or whatever where you can highlight your favorites, your favorite morphs. And so the only ones I really need are me and the bat. Okay, where's my home? I hope nobody really was after that ship, because I just kind of left it over here. Well, they just kind of left it out in the middle of nowhere too, so I guess it hurts their feelings. They shouldn't have left their ship parked in the middle of nowhere. I can't believe they didn't leave me a message or anything that they were moving. Now, somebody really has at least been here and worked on this. Oh, maybe it's over here. There's a stairway down. Oh, here we go. This is somebody's starter base, I guess. What you got? You got nothing because my internet won't let me open your chest. Now, whoever this is, they don't have a lot down here. Weird. I don't know. I don't know who that could be. Maybe somebody else is playing on the server that I don't know about. That is very possible. Like I said, it's been... Oh, somebody's over here. Oh no, this is us. Of course somebody's over here. Me. Yeah, now I wish I hadn't been so busy. Usually I get on with the guys at least once during the week, but I haven't had a chance. Man, I hate these kinds of doors. They're so... I hear an angry Enderman too. This was Dizzy stuff. Let's see. Oh. No, he's still got chests full of supplies here, so I guess he didn't really go anywhere. I expected him to have a new base at this point, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, nice. Look, my wheat field is now a full wheat field. That's awesome. This is where Dizzy and I went down to, yeah, we spent like 2 hours trying to find bats. It was ridiculous. Could not find bats anywhere. I'll bet my tree thing is just full. Oh no, you're not full of rubber, that's for sure. I wish you'd stop letting charcoal go in there. Didn't I tell you not to let charcoal in there? This gave me some tools too. I want this top one here. Yeah, don't let charcoal in there, I said. Stop putting charcoal in this top chest. Put it in Dizzy's chest over here. He can do something with this extra charcoal. Oh man, look at all the wheat. We are set. I did get some purple dye. Now I got all this wheat farm thing going. Hey, sheepies. Give me a couple more baby sheep in there. Really? There's 4 of you. Shh. Oh, you worked. Okay. There was just a delay. I forgot about the delay. I'm not used to playing on the Derpy server. Speaking of that, my own server is dead. Official word from the company. Dead. Never coming back. Having to switch companies. In fact, I'm not so sure that they weren't really mean about it, too. You know, like it was my fault. I don't know. Wasn't my fault. They've been in business for like 3 years when I first started using them, and I used them for a year, and then they just went bankrupt. Yeah, so, well, I guess I'm going to tell that story. So we had the server. I'm not going to tell you who it was, but we had the server, and I had a server on there for a year because I thought it would be cool to have my vanilla Minecraft on a server so that if somebody wanted to play, some of my friends, they could get on and join my world with me. And so it wasn't very expensive. It was like $6 a month, so I paid for a year of the server because I was really into Minecraft, and if you can't tell, I'm still really into Minecraft. And so they went ahead and man, I wish I could remember what I was working on that I needed so much plastic for. So then some of my other friends, or some of the same friends who were playing on Minecraft, we decided to start a modded Minecraft server, which I used to do some series on. And so that was pretty fun. And then my Dizzy Whacker. And then so then like two and a half months ago at this point, month and a half ago, our TPPI modded Minecraft server stopped working, and they said it was hardware failure. And so we're like, all right, well, they'll have to fix the hardware. So a few days go by, and they're like, all right, we're gonna give some updates on what's going on with the. Why is there? Oh, it's the flowers. I'm like, why is there purple light coming in here? But it's the flowers. Anyways, they said they'd give some updates on what's going on, and then it was time for my vanilla server subscription renewal, and so I went ahead and renewed it. It was still like a week or two before it would have, you know, overlapsed or whatever. Lapsed. I don't know why I was trying to put over on that word. And so, you know, I paid my subscription early, and if you pay for a year, you get 2 months free. So $60, and they accepted my payment. And then the next day, now the hosts has different nodes, and so our modded Minecraft was on New York node, and my vanilla was on Chicago node. And so the New York node was like completely down, and I can't believe I don't have more XP than this stocked up here. I need to build another actuator or activator. I guess we can do that while I'm talking. And so yeah. So you know, I'm like, all right. So I pay for my thing, and the next day, the very next day, the Chicago node stopped working. And so now I'm really confused, because if the New York one was server failure, or hardware failure, how can you possibly explain what's going on with the yeah, you need cobblestone for that, not wood. What's going on with the Chicago servers? And so then we get a message saying, oh, the owner of the company has left and part of the staff quit, and the New York node has been shut down. Nothing about the Chicago node. I never saw one thing about the Chicago node, but the New York node has been shut down due to non-payment, because apparently their computer hosts were a different company. And I think I need another autonomous activator here. And so they needed $4,000 to pay for the servers to come back up. And okay, now question is, do I need to be on this side of you? I did. Okay. And so I'm going to finish my story, and then I'm going to explain what's going on down here in the basement. So all right, I'm going to stop moving so I can concentrate here. So they said they needed $4,000 to make their payment, that a large chunk of the staff had left, that the owner had left, that they were getting a lot of PayPal disputes, which was tying up most of their funds. And so I waited a couple days on my Chicago server when it went down, my vanilla server, and then I sent in a message, and I'm like, hey, you know, what's going on with my server? Do I need to? I guess that was before the message that they were having financial issues. And so I posted a message when the Chicago server went down. I'm like, hey, what's going on with the server? You just said that the New York servers were going to get free time if this is down for an extended period of time. Are we going to get free time too? Because you haven't mentioned anything about Chicago. And they're like, we're working on the issue. Please be patient. And if it's an extended downtime, then yes, we will compensate you. And I'm like, all right, not a problem. I understand. Sometimes things go drastically wrong. And so I just figured there was some kind of major equipment malfunction, or, you know, if they're going to update one thing, maybe they're going to update a bunch of them. Those spiders really want me. And so then we get the message that the owners left, and some of the staff, and that they need $4,000. And then they said they were going to take donations, and looking for investors and stuff like that. And then they said that they had most of, like, 65% of what they needed to bring all the servers back online, and then that's it. So last thing we hear from them, I sent in a couple more trouble tickets, asking about status updates, and nothing. And And then they posted, after I'd posted my second trouble ticket, they posted, "We've been meeting with our lawyers for 2 weeks." And frowny face. And I'm like, okay. And so that was the end of July. So I waited a few days, no response to my trouble tickets. My friend sent in some trouble tickets on the modded server, seeing what the update was on that. Nothing. And they hadn't responded to anybody in like 2 weeks at this point. And so I finally went over to PayPal. I started a dispute on my payment because I paid in the middle of June. My vanilla server didn't need to be renewed until the beginning of July. And by the time the beginning of July came around, they had not... I mean, my servers were just down. They never came up. Not once after they went down mid-June. And so I get an email reply from the guy saying, "Oh, well, you had 5 days to request a cancellation according to your agreement." And I'm like, you told me to wait and be patient while you fix the issues and have never contacted me since. I am not so sure that's my fault." Alright. But so yeah, so PayPal came through and said they gave me back my money. So I guess it's all good for me in the end. I don't know about the company. So this is what we got. This is my setup for automated XP extraction. Apparently you can change it around a little bit to get monster essence, which is used for something that I've never worked with. So, I mean, I guess I can't remember what Dizzy said. Dizzy said he uses monster essence and that the easiest way to get it is from these essence berries, and that you have to set it up slightly different than what I have to get the monster essence instead of the liquid XP. And so I don't know. I really don't know what he's talking about because I've never used it. But what I got is I've got, I know this is really dark, but I've got these 3 essence berry bushes now. Apparently I didn't set that last one up. And they are connected, or next to them are autonomous activators from thermal expansion. And so I'm going to put, I'm going to change this to first slot only and this. So the settings in here are which mouse click do you want it to do, right click. I don't need it sneaking, so it's not sneaking. I tell it to do first slot only, and there's a reason for that. And then the aim level. And when you click this, you can choose for it to right click above, on, or below the block it's facing. So right now it is facing this berry bush. And so what it does is it basically picks the berry bush for you, and then the berry goes into the autonomous activator. Now you can see I've got these turned on here. I don't know that I actually need pneumatic servos, but they're kind of cheap to make, so I might as well just in case. Now the cobblestone is in the top left slot here, so that okay, the reason being is if you don't have the block sit there and the first slot only, the autonomous activator also squeezes the berry and spits it back out as juice. Now I don't need it to squeeze juice onto the essence berries bushes. I want the juice to go into my tanks. So it picks the berries. Each one of these has got a... Oh, this has actually got 54 berries. Why are you not going into here? What did I do wrong? What? Well, this is weird. Why are you guys not, why are you guys not working? I've never had a problem with this before. Why are you not extracting? Well, I guess we could do this, and I will just set this up with a whitelist to allow essence berries. Whitelist for essence berries. Whitelist for essence berries. Does it not work with item duct? Is that the issue? Is that it doesn't work with item duct? I thought those berries were item ducts. I know it's item duct. I have this set up on another server. Well, maybe it's not item duct. Maybe it's fluid duct. Okay, now you're blue too. That's the wrong setting altogether. Yeah, see, I can't even hook a fluid duct into that. Weird. Oh, I see the problem immediately. I'm not smart. Let me fix this. Did you see what the problem was? I didn't set the top one. This isn't gonna work if I don't set the top one. Alright. You need a pneumatic servo. And you need to... I just said put one on there. Thank you. Alright, blacklist, cobblestone. Alright. And then you got that. And then you need... I don't even know which side is what on this thing. I think that's the bottom. You need to accept those. Nope, it's not the bottom. It's the top then. And then, yeah, you need a pneumatic servo to make you pump out. I forgot to set the input on this top one when I set this up. That's kind of silly. There we go. And then see, it squeezes the berries into juice. And then I have it set up to automatically go into my tank here. So, these have been squeezing out juice, or berries. And then once I get this all fixed, these will now accept the essence from the autonomous activators. The filter up here stops the cobblestone from being removed. And like I said, I need the cobblestone so that it won't squeeze the berry juice out onto the ground. And so this is just a autonomous activator up here, accepting the berries. And then they drop down onto this XP drain into a tank. And I couldn't remember if the tanks would fill up from the bottom or not. So this is just my pumping liquid into the tank, which forces it all to fill up. I think it might have worked without the fluid duct, but just to be safe, I went ahead and put a extra piece of fluid duct in here. And then you can see I've got a fairly large tank system set up. I'm gonna need a little bit more tank, but I haven't made it yet. So bottom and there. None of that needs to be opened. And then I can put in as much tank as I want. Now, then this piece over here is my XP drain for when I get XP, and I need to stand on the XP drain to let the XP drain out. And then the top one here is when I need to drain XP out for myself. I don't have any enchanting set up yet, but we'll get there. And this gives me automated liquid XP. Quite a bit here. Let's see how much I've got earned up here. And now remember, the higher the levels you go, the more XP it takes to get to that point. So, when you're seeing these higher levels, it's oh, I suppose I probably shouldn't stand so close to my drain here. The higher the level I go, the more XP it takes to make that level. So, not bad. I've got 51 levels worth of XP. And then the XP drain will just drain it out of me and down into the tanks. So hopefully next time I'll catch up with the guys and see what the plan is and where they've all run off to. Yeah. All right. I guess I'm gonna call it here. So click like if you like, subscribe to be sure to catch the next one. I'll talk to you later.